Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. It's been a little while since I've done like an English video, and definitely I want to appreciate and thank you all for keep subscribing to my channel, giving your thumbs up to my videos, and definitely make sure to leave your comments if you guys want me to react to a certain kind of video. Definitely I'll be more than happy to read all your comments down below on the comment section. And let's get this started. So on today's video, we're gonna be actually reacting to pretty much some videos, a recap of videos of the earthquake that happened a few days ago in Mexico City. Well, actually, the center or wherever it came from, it was the Michoacan state. It's on the west coast, pretty much towards the west coast of Mexico. So we're gonna pretty much react to those videos. It's kind of like strange. I personally live in Mexico City for a few years, and you know it's pretty much common throughout the year. Like some people have hurricanes, like here in Florida, other people have tornadoes. Well, in Mexico City, we got earthquakes pretty much very often. We're used to that. Well, I used to be used to that when I live in Mexico City. But it's kind of odd that sometimes it happens exactly at the same day, which is the third time that it happened, like a big earthquake on September 19. The first one was on 1985. The second one was on 2017. There were a lot of collapse too, both pretty much big damages. And the third one was 2022, September 19, 2022. All of them on September 19, around the same time. So that's honestly a little bit odd. But we're pretty much gonna be reacting to those videos. So let's get this started. Oh, do you see the puppy? They can sense it. Like they definitely can feel for sure. And the guy is saying again, September 19. I apologize, my internet is not quite working the best.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video. 5 años después del último sismo del 19 de septiembre, se había programado un simulacro que hacía la hipótesis de un sismo de 8.1 grados en escala de Richter.
Okay, I didn't know
4 grados.
that was gonna be
El momento exacto de este sismo.
like a whole speech. Okay, so that's one of the first videos. That was from September 19 of 2022. Apologize, guys. I don't know why it's not working. My God, imagine it definitely would be scary. I personally never experienced the time that I was living there an earthquake in inside the subway station. But definitely that's pretty scary for sure.
No. Get it.
Oh my God.
Güey, está muy fuerte.
Oh my God, the building looks like it's gonna fall. My God, they're laughing, but like maybe they're just nervous. I wouldn't laugh. Oh my God, the glass. Oh my goodness. I look at the car too, it's just like, yeah, definitely I seen those kind of earthquakes when I was living in Mexico City. I used to work in the fourth floor. Oh my god, the building. Oh. And you literally feel like you're dizzy. Like as you're going downstairs, you feel dizzy. Oh my god. Imagine just getting stuck there and just feeling like... I don't know, I would never travel in one of those. And that's the earthquake alarm. Which makes it more scary, to be honest. More dramatic. But yeah, that's the earthquake alert that they have going on for already a few years in Mexico City. Remember, the main earthquake came from the west side, but they are just feeling the, like the, the feeling of the other earthquake, which travels very, very fast. The lady's like, everything's fine, everything's fine. You definitely gotta be, just don't rush, just be calm and just go outside to a safe place. I mean, you can control, it's something that you cannot control, it's not under your control for sure, so you just gotta hope for the best. God, I feel like that thing is just gonna fall down.
Esto no se puede creer. No se puede creer que volvió a temblar así el mismo día a la misma hora.
Oh, he say he can't believe there was another earthquake the same day at the same time. September 19, around like 1:30 p.m. or something like that. So, the grocery stores, of course. My God, imagine. I assume they have like a type of insurance, like for all the earthquake damages. I want to think that. And you should cover it, in those areas. Okay, you can see a little bit the pulse. You know what? That place, I think, is Condesa or Roma. Roma neighborhood, or Condesa, which actually they're all buildings. There's a lot of damages. That's kind of like, very expensive places in Mexico City. A lot of foreigners, like people from other countries sleep there. And they have very, very not safe buildings. Like kind of all. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. Just like the sound makes you more scared. Oh, the gym. I think that was one of the big victims for the earthquake. Actually, one person unfortunately passed away from that gym. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's where it came from, in Michoacan. That's where the earthquake came from. And actually one person died in that building, in that gym. Oh, he say like, he's asking for help because there's like trapped people underneath the structure, that fell down. That's probably just like a grocery store, una tiendita. But yeah, look at their damages, and definitely they don't have insurance. So for them, like just little businesses, I don't think they have insurance. Well, I think that's a liquor store, I guess. They might, but definitely, physical things are not important. Obviously, at the end of the day, that you are safe. That's what matters.
Como por tercera vez, un sismo se da el mismo día que el aniversario de los dos sismos anteriores, que fueron.
So he's pretty much just explaining on the video. The guy, it's just like, crazy how pretty much the earthquake happens. It's actually, some people say love of, like attraction, or like some people are attracting them, because they, always every September 19, they do a commemoration, like anniversary of what happened, like on 85 and then 2017. And they actually, on every September 19, they do a drill around the same time. They do a drill. So that kind of confuses a lot of people, because you hear the earthquake alarm and you feel it's like part of the drill or the commemoration of it. And then it's actually a real earthquake. The same time, like around 1:20, 1 o'clock ish. It's the third time that happened on this exact same day, September 19th. So definitely that's a little weird. And after the September 19 earthquake, they were like aftershocks, of course. Actually, they registered about 1,200 after the earthquake on September 19. There were like 1,200 aftershocks. But one of the very, very stronger ones, it was actually on September 22nd, 1:20, 1:30. Like, it's kind of crazy. It happens around 1. Like, I guess number 1 is not good number for Mexico. I guess it's a bad luck number. But around 1:20, 1:15, something like that, a.m., that's when the earthquake happened. Imagine you're just pretty much asleep, or trying to go to bed if you're going late to bed and just trying to rest. And then you just have to leave your house because there's an earthquake going on. And it was part of the aftershocks. And that one, the September 19 one, it was 7.6, 7.7 earthquake, if I'm not mistaken, which is really high. And this one, the aftershock, on pretty much 3 days later, it was 6.8, I believe. So definitely, and it was at 1 a.m., like 1:20 a.m. So let's go ahead and react to this video. And on that one, it was not as strong, but definitely did damages for sure. And I assume that's in Michoacan, which the aftershock, it was the same place where the other one happened. Oh my god, the Oxxo. If y'all being in Mexico, Oxxo, it's like a 7-Eleven. It's like a very popular gas station.
Mañana hay clases, creo.
Oh my god, like I feel it's gonna fall. That's in Mexico City. And do you guys pay attention on kind of like lightnings that you see on the background? Looks like literally a lightning, but I guess some people have the theory, or scientists have the theory, that that's pretty much the when the tectonic plaques are they crash against each other. It's like crashing two rocks against each other, and it's gonna sparkle. So that pretty much what they say, that those lights are on the sky is just pretty much sparkles from the tectonic plates just crashing each other against each other.
No,
do you see that? Like lightnings. Which is odd because you only see it in Mexico City though. They actually, where it originate the earthquake, you don't see those. Oh my god. Did you see that, guys? Look. My god. Like it's just like, I feel like I'm watching War of the Worlds, like with Tom Cruise. they just come like the the aliens just get into like the lightnings into the ground. Oh my god, look at the buildings. And good, obviously guys, any catastrophe, always make sure to take out and rescue your pets. Definitely don't have pets. You are not gonna put them first before you, because they're very important part of the family. Treat them like your kids, your mom, like anybody important in your family, because then why you have them if you're not gonna treat them as part of your family?
Ese edificio se está moviendo horrible.
Oh my god. That's, I guess, doesn't look that dramatic. Well, maybe you can tell on the fence, I guess, like in this part. In the car, obviously, you can tell he's like moving back and forth. Oh my god, look at the ground. And of course, all the doggies. And obviously, the power goes off sometimes when there's like an earthquake. Definitely, always powers goes off, and you can see the linings, sparks in the background. Remember, all this was at 1 a.m., like 1:18, 1:20 a.m. Oh my god. All the sparks in the background. What do you guys think? Do you think they're aliens? Just kidding. I think they're just like they're saying, just the sparks. Of course, the power went off. Everybody's like, I guess they very, very curious. It's just like I told you guys, that's odd because the only places where you see that is in Mexico City. The earthquake alarm. It's definitely you can tell more on the trees. I don't see the building moving too much, which nowadays they're built against, like earthquakes and stuff. So definitely, of course, power went off. I guess it went off in a lot of delegaciones, which in Mexico are like counties, I guess you would say, in Mexico City. My god, I feel she's gonna fall any second. But she didn't fall. My god. They just like got scared, of course. I mean, I don't blame him. I would be the same way. Definitely, it made me nervous every time I went through an earthquake. I don't know though. Sometimes I wouldn't feel him though. Like, like they would be like, oh, do you feel the earthquake last night? When I would show up to work or school, they were like talking about the earthquake, and I'm like, no, I was asleep. So sometimes you don't feel it, but most of the times I did. Definitely around 1 a.m. there's like taquerias, like taco places open because you find food all night in Mexico City. In Mexico, pretty much.
No manches los rayos. ¿Viste?
Everybody's talking about like the linings thing. The lining just like in the background.
Ay, mami. Mami. No pasa nada, mi amor.
Oh,
¿No quieres cargarme? No, mi amor.
The little kid, like, can you carry me? She's like, no, I can't. They definitely scary for sure. You feel vulnerable. I don't know how to I got kind of like bad time sometimes with English words that I can't pronounce, but you feel vulnerable. I think that's how to pronounce this. Well, you know what I mean. You feel tiny, helpless. And of course, a lot of people record with them upside down. Doesn't matter if you're poor, rich. At the end of the day, money won't save you. On catastrophes like that, money won't save you, for sure.
Ya está pasando, ya está pasando.
Oh, wow. That was like weird. That light. They're just relaxed. Oh, that's in downtown. Well, kind of like downtown Mexico, part of downtown areas. On that side, I think we saw it. It was like Monumento a la Revolución. That was in Michoacan and the aftershocks. Definitely not a lot of the buildings survive. But yeah, that was it. So you can find obviously more videos around YouTube and on the website about the reactions, people recording the earthquake and the aftershock of 6.8 on September 22nd. So definitely let me know, guys, what you think about it. If you ever experienced, I know in California, if you watch me, California, on the west side, I know sometimes you guys get like earthquakes too. So what are your precautions? What do you guys do? Do you have something handy that you can grab every time, like documents, birth certificate, important documents? What do you guys do? In case of catastrophes, let me know in the comments. In Florida we have a hurricane coming up. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Definitely we gotta be careful. We gotta take precautions. And at the end of the day, do the best we can, because we cannot control this type of catastrophes unless you move somewhere else. But everywhere has its own charm. Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And if you wanna watch more videos, definitely, you can check on YouTube and find more other videos about these earthquakes. I know I found, like, I think in Taiwan, they actually, a couple days before the one in Mexico, there was another earthquake there. So it's probably everything is connected, to those places. So definitely, if you guys have more suggestions, so we can pretty much react in this channel. I'm sorry, I was like losing a little bit. But if you guys have suggestions, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, give your thumbs up, and love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support, and see you on the next one. Hasta la. Bye bye.